Hi, my name is Gundo with another video. Today we're going to talk about automation and where I think automation started. We usually just regard automation or attach automation to industries where we have your revolutions, different revolutions, and heading it up with the fourth industrial revolution, where most stuff is actually done through cyberneticals or artificial intelligence, right? But from my point, I would say that this actually started way before, and if I'm using the biblical knowledge, I would say this actually started in Genesis on the sixth day when God actually automated everything by actually creating human beings. So God created everything else in the world, but before he rested, just a day before he rested, he was like, no, so that I can rest and then be assured not to repeat whatever work I've done, because lions could eat each other and then they get extinct. So God would have to say, let there be lions again. So he had to actually automate the work of managing all those stuff. So when you actually do something good and best in it, then it's time for you to move on some other stuff. So it's the same as God's thinking on this. So God's like, no, I'll create human beings to actually learn to do the work. So we actually learn like machines. We have to consume more data to actually manage a certain part. And since we are not God, it takes us years, PhDs and all those stuff, because almost everything was created with a word like let there be something. And then us, we have to actually manage that something that was created through a word without documentation and everything. We have to go learn how that thing works first and then manage it. So it takes us longer, it takes us years to actually go and perfect it. And most of the stuff right now, we have perfected it. That's why we are moving to giving this stuff to robots. So we give it to robots, and then robots can go on and do the stuff for us. We've created your artificial intelligent algorithms. Your car algorithms actually are shaping out. They're actually getting there. It's actually government so actually pushing them back. Your Tesla could drive, and then the government's like, no, may you please remove the driving thing if a person is not on the car. Or the person is not touching the steering wheel casually, etc. So that's we just restricted with by the government there, but everything else automation is going there. When we get to actually solve issues, then we dump it to a computer to actually do it, and it's been working out. And right now we are moving things like you're designing to computers. We can just prompt what we want, and then the computer design that for us, because we already know the principles of design. We can tell the computer how to do that, add some lightings, add some what, because we already perfected this. We no longer have to tweak, so the computer can do the tweaking for us until we get the best result. We can automate the tweaking of something to a computer, and that is how this stuff works. And then soon now we're gonna have robots that are on the streets and then automate more stuff, and then the robot are gonna get tired and then also create more robots to actually let them rest. So robot will create more robots to actually replace them, just like how we are creating robots to replace us, and God created us to replace him. So we manage Earth, replaced God on managing everything around Earth. So God fixes us, and then we fix Earth. So and then we created your algorithms. We fix the algorithms, yes, and then the algorithm fix whatever problems is going around on Earth, and then etc. So your algorithms are gonna also go on and create more algorithms to actually retire themselves, unless if they find that the main problem is us, and then Armageddon begins, which it will be another topic of another to be a topic of another day. Like and subscribe. I'm gonna be doing this like every week.